So what's the best advice you need to start making beats, produce, and or create music? It's simple. Start creating. Better yet, recreate some of your favorite music that inspires you to even want to make music in the first place. Download yourself a DAW, drop your favorite song in there, and then recreate the beat or just sing along to it. There's nothing wrong with recreating another piece of work that you adore because it's like cooking or construction or shooting a film or taking a picture. You're essentially using it as a blueprint to simply learn. Now, before I get started, you're probably asking yourself what my qualifications are. So hear me out before you close out of my video. I'm not famous. I don't have any clout. I don't have a super resume loaded with artists and accolades. However, I have been making music for over a decade now, from singing to rapping to writing, performing, producing, making beats, you name it, I tried it. So I guess you can say I have some experience. And if you don't believe me, check out my music channel on my SoundCloud for proof of my work. Ironically, when I started making music, I actually had zero musical talent. I didn't and still don't play an instrument. I can't read sheet music. I couldn't sing. I don't know what bars were, what a tempo was, what 808s were, how notes work, and the list goes on and on and on. Man, I was scared to death to even perform live, extremely nervous to be around other artists, and I had zero self-esteem. However, I didn't let any of this stop me from wanting to make music because I wanted to prove to myself that if other people can do it, well, so can I. I went ahead and got a copy of FL Studio, learned some of the basics, and then did my best to recreate my favorite beats from producers that I absolutely adored. As I kept repeating this process, I started figuring out how the drums, the melodies, and the samples all work hand in hand to make a beat. Once I got comfortable enough with making beats, I took a shot at rapping and even started writing. They went from long poems to bars, and then I figured out how to create hooks, a chorus, a bridge, an interlude, and on and on and on and on. I even got brave enough to take a shot at singing because at the time, no one wanted to sing on my beats. And essentially, I spent so much time making music that other people really got curious on what I was making and started listening to my work. And they actually said that my stuff was pretty good. These compliments gave me the confidence boost that I needed to show my work to more people and even perform them on stage in front of an audience. Eventually, all of these things that I learned along the way helped me figure out what I do and don't like, and I started even making music of my very own. Links down in the comments below. Again, there's nothing wrong with recreating, sampling, or even being inspired by music that you love because everything that we create had a template that was made by someone else. Heck, most of the music that we love is a sample or took inspiration from another song that came before it. And let's be honest, 99% of the advice that people give you is to be original, find your own sound, make exclusive sounds, and be unique. But this is like a chef telling you to bake an original cake from the ground up on your first day of culinary school. It takes practice. It's unattainable until you've been at it long enough to discover and find your own style, find your own voice, and figure out your own little touch. And I'll be honest, even till this very day, I still try to recreate songs that I love, even if it's just a cover or just for fun, because it keeps me inspired. I'll hear something and be like, how the heck did they do that? I'll go and fire up FL Studio, port the song in there, try to recreate it, and I actually get lost and engulfed into the process. Sometimes I'm successful, sometimes I'm not, but the process keeps me inspired and keeps me coming back to that moment in the beginning where I said, hey, if they can do it, well, I can do it too. With all that being said, if you're looking for advice, my number one tip to making great music is just don't contemplate. Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. Just go and create. Whether it's original or not, at least you can say you did it and then play it back for yourself and for everyone else to hear when it's complete and be like, yeah, I made that. And with that being said, if you found this content to be helpful, please do me a favor and hit the like button, click subscribe, as it'll help me boost my self-esteem to make more videos like this and trick the YouTube algorithm. So on that note, thanks again for watching, and until next time, I'm out. Peace.